How did you lose the genetic lottery? Story 1. Absolutely poopy teeth. Some people don't have to wear braces. It was crucial for me to wear them, but my parents weren't educated enough on the matter to make me wear them. So now at 28, I've had more teeth surgeries than I can count. Finally, I have them straight, but the price and the pain I had to endure for them is 20 times more than I would have 20 years ago. Good on you for taking care of them on your own. I did mine at age 32. No regrets. The lengthy process and big price tag pretty much guaranteed I'd take care of them afterwards as well. I'm now one of those weirdos who enjoys flossing and owns a water pick. Water picks are great for cleaning out mold from the grout lines in your shower, or anywhere for that matter. They're essentially handheld power washers. Story 2. Both my grandfathers dropped dead at age 59, both from cerebral hemorrhages. I have high blood pressure. I'll turn 52 this summer. Tick-tock. My maternal grandmother, her mother, and my great-great-grandmother all passed away from cerebral hemorrhages as well. They made it to old age, but it's not an easy way to go out. We confirmed the trend after my grandmother passed away, so my mother, sister, and I all know what's coming. I further confirmed when I had 23andMe done, and checked my raw data and found the gene variant that's associated with vascular EDS. My sister and I already knew we had EDS. I was just hoping it was classical. Here's to us both beating our odds. On the clock, but the party don't stop. Story 3. My parents divorced when I was 2. They both remarried and had more kids. My mom had 3 more, my dad has 2 more. I'm the only one who has to wear glasses. Neither of my parents nor their parents have ever had them. I can't see my own goddamn face in the bathroom mirror without glasses. It's for the best. Story 4. I'm Arab on my mom's side and Italian on my dad's. Basically, I have to spend a lot of money on hair removal. Edit, I'm a woman for everyone asking. Be sure to donate them to the people in this thread that are all balding at young ages. I'm neither of those things, but I have PCOS, so I have to also spend a lot of money on hair removal. I feel you. Story 5. I'm 6 foot tall and have the wingspan of someone who's 5'4". Basically a human T-Rex. On the other end of the spectrum, I'm 5'5" tall with a wingspan of 6'2". To add to that, I'm a ginger. It's like I literally forgot to evolve from an orangutan. Boy, does everyone never let me forget that. That's quite the disparity. Should have been a boxer. You'd outreach your weight class and 2 above you. Story 6. I am histamine intolerant, so if there's a food that someone could potentially be allergic to, I am allergic to it. I also have dermatographia, which is a rare skin disorder that makes me allergic to touch, heat, and cold. Heat and cold? How do you bathe? Room temperature baths and showers sound awful. Cold leaves really bad itchy welts that take a long time to go down. But heat is just itchy, but not too bad. So I take showers on the hotter side of warm. Hot tubs are an absolute no-no. Jets mixed with heat leaves my entire body covered in hives. The touch part makes the pressure of the jets activate my dermatographia, and I work above the snow line, and when it's snowing or freezing, my thighs and midsection get itchy, angry welts. For those more curious, this is what my entire body looked like when I got diagnosed, and I hadn't seen anyone online look this bad, so I was convinced it was something else, and my doctors were just not taking me seriously enough. The internet actually helped me because I found other skin writers who got this bad, and followed my doctor's instructions like a good girl, and it has been manageable. Story 7. My father's family has early onset dementia. My mother's family all live to be 100. So I'm destined to lose my mind at 50 and spend the next half-century wondering where I left it. Holy crap, this is the best one. Best losing comment on this question. Story 8. My great-grandfather had 3 kidneys. I've had kidney problems since I was a baby. What a dong. You're only supposed to take 2 and leave the rest to your descendants. Did he have 3 kidneys before you were born? Story 9. Severe acne. Looking back over old family photos, it seemed to be a common feature. At least it'll clear up at some point. Edit, thank you for all the likes and replies. You've given a lot of helpful advice that I appreciate and will look into. Solutions given included Accutane, keto diet, cutting out dairy, sugar, or processed foods, adding vitamin-rich food, CBD, and have been referred to r/skincare addiction. r/skincare addiction saved my life. I gotta go check that out. I'm 4'1" and I still get breakouts. I'm going to be the only person in a nursing home that needs Noxzema. Story 10. My orthodontist legit said I had a monkey face and that my jaw kind of went outwards, and she said the surgery wouldn't be so costly, only for my dad to say we couldn't afford it. Hits hard sometimes. Orthodontist legit said I had a monkey face? Well, that's not very nice. Hey everybody, Ape Boy is here. What's going on, you freaking gorilla? Story 11. I sneeze 1 to 2 times whenever I walk outside on a sunny day, just like my dad. Also, depression. Thanks, Dad. It's called photic sneezing. My daughter does this. When she was a real little baby and I was driving us somewhere, that's how I knew she was awake and the sun was in her eyes. Now she's 2, and sometimes she'll sneeze when I open her curtains after a nap. It's cute. Story 12. Twin gets nothing. I get color blindness, 3rd generation acne, hypermobility, muscle spasms, creaking bones, 4th generation early arthritis. So you're Danny DeVito? I whimpered. That was pretty funny. Story 13. My beautiful light green eyes are so bad at denying light that I constantly squint, which leads to headaches. Sunglasses every day. Otherwise, I die. Prescription sunglasses have been my best purchase in 3 years. Why you gotta play me like this, pal eyes? Have you figured out how to handle cars behind you with high beams on? Story 14. Was born without 3 adult teeth. Now I have these stupid fake teeth that fall out once a month, and I have to go back to the dentist and get them put back in. Do you mean dental implants? The type where steel abutments are screwed into your jaw and then capped with a fake tooth? If so, the fake teeth shouldn't be falling out at all. It sounds like your implants may not have been secured or molded properly. I had a molar implant put in about 2.5, nearly 3 years ago, and I've had no issues whatsoever. I would talk to your dentist about refitting. Story 15. I'm ugly as a freaking ugly barnacle, but ugly barnacles can be a beautiful thing. Story 16. Unibrow. My younger brother has thin half eyebrows. Me, female, has one long, thick and bushy brow that goes from one hairline clear across to the other. That rat mustard brother is also nearly completely hairless on his arms and legs, and blonde. That fricker, I tell people that it's a hair belt to keep my head from getting too big. Mostly I wax it and just threaten my wife with letting it grow back. Story 17. I'm allergic to penicillin, Tylenol, and sulfa. I'm allergic to sulfa, which doesn't sound like a big deal, till you realize that sulfa is in most antibiotics that are prescribed, especially the strong ones. Story 18. Knees. They just don't work properly, even after the operations, to keep them from dislocating. They always hurt. Aw man, same here. Left one screws me up all the time. I hate it. I feel you. Plus, there's a weird pop in the knees every time I straighten my legs since the operation. Story 19. I have sensitive skin, and my prick is too small for my liking. Also, I've been told I have a Hitler mustache above my butt crack. Do you fart in German? I'm imagining a spirited tuba. Story 20. Psoriasis all over my torso, legs, and scalp. It's kind of weird to bring it up on a first date as well, so I got ghosted an awful lot before finally getting it under control. Story 22. I have a huge freaking nose. I have a big nose too, but I never thought to use my nose for that, you cheeky mustard. Story 23. Something IBS runs in my genes, and on a bad day can cause runs in your genes.
Please leave your story in the comments. I would love to make a video on them in the future. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe.